Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome to Cherries Halls and More Vibes. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. As for me, I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm going to be doing a cherry review. It's going to be a review on this particular item right here. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but to me, it looks as if it's Pancerka. That's what I'm going to call it, Pancerka. That may be incorrect, but that's what it looks like to me. Pancerka. It's Pancerka. And this is a Temu item. I purchased this from Temu. It's been a while though since I purchased it. And my daughters and I, Natasha and Janae and I have been using this. And we like it. It is an electric kettle. That's what it is. And I'm just going to do a little review. Hopefully I don't make the alarm go off because it does steam up a lot and I'm near one of those, those fire, what you call those things? Fire alarm is near me, is up here. So it's possibly it could go off, y'all. But anyway, I didn't want to put on a fan or anything because it probably would make too much noise. So therefore, let's get started on this review, and it will be on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest how I rank this. And I'm going to also show you how it works. Okay. And it came with a booklet, but I misplaced the booklet. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. It comes with a booklet, but I don't know where it is. So therefore, I wasn't able to show you all that because I have had it, like I said, for a while. A Temu item, and I did go back on Temu and check and see if they still had it because it don't make sense for me to do the review if you're not able to purchase it if you're interested. So it is still on Temu's website as of now, or app. And let's see, y'all. Probably have to put on my glasses to read some of this information about it. Okay, let me do that. I'm looking on my phone, and it says the Pancerka electric kettle, and the color I have is black. You can notice the handle is black, and the price of it, as of when I purchased it, was $17.97. But I did get price adjustments on it. Of one says 85 cents. And I got a second price adjustment of $2.21. So actually I paid less than $17.97 for. So, and let's see, I would purchase this. Well, I can see when it was delivered. It was delivered back on January the 29th of 2025. So that was the beginning of this year, January 29, 2025. So I had this a while. So I had plenty of time to test it and let you know what I think about it. All right. And what it says about it is this Pancerka electric kettle, 1100 watts, easy clean electric tea kettle, boil dry protection, stainless steel filter, BPA free, auto shut off, hot water boiler, water heater kettle for coffee and tea maker, black. Now the main reason I purchased this is, and now on the site is saying $19.49 as far as the price. Hopefully you can see it. Here it is. If you hear anything squeaking, y'all, that's my chair. Okay. Okay, and as far as the reviews, it says I believe it's a 4.8. That's pretty good for the reviews of, let me see how many people. 4.8. out of a total of 933 people, they have a 4.8. So that's a very good rating. And so far, and you see I've been using it pretty much. I don't think I started using it immediately after I got it in January. I think maybe a little later. But so far, and here it is, we are now almost in June because this is the last day in May. And yes, today is May 31st, 2025. So we had plenty of time to use it. My daughters and I like it, but I'm going to give you a rating what I think about it. And like I said, the color I have is black. Do I see any other color? I only see black. So they may have it in a different color. Or they may sell it with other sellers or vendors may have this product. But let's show you how it works. That's the most important thing, right? All right. So let's see. I'm just going to try to look on the site information about it. It says it's 1.8 liter. It's a large capacity. And let me put on my glasses again. It says intelligent anti-dry burning. It's high power in 5 minutes rapid boiling. Well, they do have a video. I was wondering if they had a video about it. And they have safety features. It automatic shut off and boil dry protection for added peace of mind. And 1500 watts fast boil kettle with large 1.8 liter. And I'll link it in the box below so you can read more information about it. It's stainless steel, healthy, it says. Speed boil, time saver, and wide opening feel and easy clean. And it's perfect for brewing coffee at work. This is perfect for coffee or tea. And it says rapid heat technology, LED, indicator lights, easy fill, lift out to lid. And have pouring spout, mesh filter, lid open button, stay cool handle, and 304 stainless steel. And it says, you can use it also for like those noodles. You know how you eat those noodles? You put water in it, you can use it for noodles, you can use it for oatmeal, tea and coffee, or whatever you really need hot water for. You can use this kettle. So, yes. Oh, let me do the measurements, y'all. The measurements. It says it's 22.5 centimeters and 86 inches tall. And it's 15.9 centimeters, 6.25 inches across. So that's what it says about it. Okay. But like I said, I have it linked below so you can pull it up for yourself and read about it. And let's get started on this demonstration, y'all. See it close up. I just rinsed it out. That's why it's wet like that. I just rinsed it out. Pancerka. Okay. First of all, it sits on a base, and I have it plugged up as of now. It's a base. Let me show you. It's this base here, and I have this cord right here. Now, this is something that I don't like about it. The cord is not that long. It's not that long of a cord, if you can see. So you have to be close to an outlet, or I haven't tried, but maybe you can try with the extension cord. I haven't tried that, but I just try to stick it directly in the socket. I'm not sure if you can, so read up on it before you do that. Okay, that's the base. It's black. It's black, silver right here. Looks like that on the bottom. It's plastic. And this, I guess this metal, the silver part. And it looks like this. Very good quality, y'all. It's glass, but it's lightweight. Nothing heavy about it. I have this black handle. If you look right here, this is the on-off switch. This is off, and then if you press that, that's on. And at the top, and this is how the lid looks. The port is pour right there, the spout. You can pull it right here, like that. So I guess I showed you enough detail. So what do? What you do is you sit it on the base. You have, look at the bottom. See, you have this. You can see the coils. So you sit this part on top of the base. Like that. Goes in there. And you open it up. Just open it up. It's really simple, y'all. Very, very simple. And you just, whatever water you want to use. I don't use water. You can use water at the faucet because I feel like if you're boiling it to how high it gets, it kills germs. I feel that way. Or you can just use bottled water, your preference. I hadn't read, so I'm not sure about different types of water, like, like distilled or alkaline. So you may want to read further if you want to try different type. I just mainly been using regular water in it. So, all right, this is just a Kroger purified water. So what you do is you put your water in it, like so. See, I'm pouring the water in it. And when I pour the water in there, see how much I have in there? Okay. What is that? 0.5 liters, a little bit over that. Because this is what 16.5 fluid ounces this is. Right. Okay. All right, y'all. When I first used this, it kind of scared me because it stings up a lot and it boils a lot. Like I said, I just hope it don't sit off that fire long. And the main reason I purchased it was because my daughter Natasha, she drinks tea, and she was saying that when she make her tea, because I have a Keurig that I use my coffee for, she said her tea be tasting like coffee. So I said, well, you can get like one of those water kettles. I said, well, I'll just get, I was telling her about she didn't understand exactly what I was talking about. So you can get like one of those water kettles. Because back in the days, y'all, I'm from the old school. I used to use a kettle. Well, I used to want on a stove, that you put on the stove and you boil it. And they still have those. You can use that kind. But I like this better. I feel like it's quicker. I just like this one better. It's just my preference. And so, when I was telling about the kettle, I said maybe you want one of that, so one of these, so you can't put it in the microwave, of course, y'all. You can warm it up different ways, but we just like the kettle better. And so when I suggested this, so her tea won't taste like coffee, is one of these. That's why I just went ahead and purchased it from Temu. And what you do is you turn it on right here. Right here. It's going to start boiling rapidly. And you're going to see a light. It's a light on here as well. You can see it around here. So I'm going to turn it on. Like I said, if my alarm go off, I'm probably going to have to stop the video and get the alarm. Well, let's not just even say it's going to go off. Okay, let's just go on and get started. Okay. You turn it on. See, it's on. How the light is lit up. And you just wait. Just going to wait. It's going to start boiling and steaming. So we're just going to wait a while. It don't take it that long. They said, 5 minutes. And I have a little water in there, so it shouldn't take it that long. And it's going to automatically shut off. You can hear it now. It's starting to boil, reaching the boiling point. I just like this a lot, y'all. Just really like it. Very convenient. Only thing I said will be my con so far that I can see is I showed y'all how long the cord is. Just not long enough. Need to be a little bit longer than that, in my opinion. So what have you all been doing lately? Have you been still shopping from Temu? I've cut back a little bit because of all the things that are going on. You know, and a lot of the items are local now and it costs a little more. You have to pay that $2.99. So we'll see what happens. I do have two things I think that I'm expecting. I haven't received them yet. And they're local. Really, I guess it's 3 items. Two, I believe, coming together. See? It's boiling. Starting to steam. I'm not sure if you can see the mist coming out of it. And maybe I should have filled it up a little bit more, even though I don't need as much water, but I could have filled it up so you can see. I hope you can see it good. But this is about the amount I usually put in there anyway. Because most times when I'm just making it for myself, like tea. My coffee, I still just use my Keurig. But I mainly use this for tea. It's boiling even more. Steaming. Just trying to move it around, y'all, because of that alarm. See how much it's boiling? Boiling a lot. Okay, y'all just heard that. It kind of startled me. It just popped off. It went off automatically went off. You see it's slowing down. That's it. It's very simple to use. And I'm just going to go ahead and make some tea since I'm just trying to show you all how it works. You just take it off the base. You have to be very careful because it's extremely hot. Y'all, I hope it don't make this glass pop. I never use this. I generally don't use this particular glass. I just wanted to show you a clear glass though. So, because this stuff is extremely hot. It gets really hot. Pour your water in here. Right. And you can leave this plugged up. I usually unplug it as soon as I make it. But you can leave it plugged up if I guess you want to keep it warm. I don't know if that makes it warmer or not. You have to read up on that. But I usually just generally, because once I made my cup, then I can just turn it off. And, okay, this is my little tea can, y'all. Different teas in here. Just different variety of tea. And I'm going to choose the peppermint by Twining. I believe it's Twinings, y'all. The peppermint tea. You can put your tea bag in first. I think generally I already have my tea bag in, but For the sake of the video, I'm just doing it a little differently. Put in, let it steep. And then, now what I use in my tea, I'm not sure. Comment below what exactly you put in your tea. I know people make theirs differently, but what I put in mine is this right here. If I have it, it's coconut sugar. It don't taste like coconut though. Coconut palm sugar. They have different brands. I put about, and it's brown. It looks brown like that. I only like it in certain things. I don't like it in like certain things. I don't like it in, but I like it in tea. So I'll put 2 teaspoons in there. Stir it up. Also, I use honey. I believe my daughters only use honey. But if I only use honey, I'll have to use more of it. So I don't use like 2 teaspoons of honey. I just want to know what other people put in their tea. This I make my tea. Usually, any kind of tea, I make it like this. Just curious as to how other people make their tea. I know everybody do things differently. And y'all, just some lemon already cut it. Usually, no matter what kind of tea it is, usually if I have lemon, fresh lemon, I use fresh lemon. If I don't have it, you know how you buy the lemon that come in the little jars or whatever, containers. Plastic, whatever type of container I'll use those if I don't have fresh lemon. So I just, hopefully ain't no seeds in here. I'll just squeeze a little of this lemon juice in here. So I like lemon in my tea, lemon and honey. Like I said, I use the sugar because I don't want to use as much of the honey. And then just stir it up. And I'll just let this steep for a while. Usually I leave this in here for a while. A few minutes. Me personally, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to take it out right quick. Because I like it to get a little darker. And here's my tea, y'all. It's too hot, y'all. I'm not going to even attempt to taste it, but then I'm going to drink my tea. Cheers. And that's it. So as far as this item here, I'm going to give it I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10. And the only reason I am giving it a 9.8 out of 10 instead of a 10 is because that cord is not long enough, in my opinion. You need to make that cord longer because you have to be very close to the outlet. So that's why a 9.8. But it works. It's excellent. I love it. It's, just a little smidgen, make that cord longer, and it'll be perfect. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Y'all, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for everything that you do. And remember, y'all, all the information will be in the comments. And please let me know how you make your tea. I'm just interested to know. So all the information will be in the box below. I get that kind of mixed up. The box below. And then you have a comment section, 2 different sections. But leave your comments. That's how do you make your tea. Or if you're interested in this, will you purchase it? Do you have something like this? Or how do you make your tea? What do you use? And take care. Until next time.